curled up in a ball on the floor, begging God to take me.
She lost her fiancé and nearly took her own life. Now she wants James to connect to her loved one to see if life is worth living. Plus, a mother taken from her daughter before she got to say goodbye. Now, the mother has plenty to say.
Your mother wants me to tell you she has all of her weight back, and she looks great again.
And a wild spirit has some fun and creates disruption in the lives of the friends she left behind.
And she's gonna show me a chest.
Today on Beyond. Using his extraordinary psychic ability to communicate with spirits, he's transformed lives by unlocking mysteries and sharing secrets from the other side. James Van Praagh, best-selling author, renowned medium, and your connection to the world beyond.
Thank you. Thank you. Welcome. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank all of you for being here very much. I enjoy seeing you here in the studio and all of you at home. I want to thank you also for joining us today. Let's start with readings because I know you're waiting and so am I. I want to start over here, please. Someone's starting a business that the mother had and they're going to continue it after she died. Or wanting to sell her things. Hold on. Does this make sense? That's you? May you stand, please? What's your name?
Larry.
I don't know if some of her things are in boxes right now. Well, all these collections of
Her
things.
doll collection.
Okay. I don't know if you went on eBay or you were going to think about doing this on computer.
Yes, I was at one point.
Okay. She said to me that I love my dolls. She loves her dolls. And some of them date way back. I mean,
Right.
see the collecting...
I didn't sell them.
Collector items, she's telling me, from all over the country at one point, okay? Larry, who had diabetes or knows about being diabetic?
My brother.
Okay. And I'm being told here from this lady who's speaking to me about this condition. Your brother wants to give you his love, and your brother wants to thank you for taking care of him. He said he was ill at one point, and you were there to take care of him. And he also said, sometimes we didn't live close by, but, you know, you came when you did, you were taking care of him, okay? That's what he's talking to me about. He's helping you right. He's helping you right.
He is.
Yeah, he's telling me that. There's something not right with your parents' graves. I don't know what this means. I don't know what it was.
Whoa,
If something was not right,
yes.
when they were buried, or you had to move them, or something.
My mother was supposed to be taken out to sea, and I had heard that her ashes were dropped on the 101 and not.
It's a weird feeling I'm getting because they keep on talking about being disrupted. Their place of rest is disrupted, and it's not easy. It wasn't easy. And I'm going to tell you this right now also. Your mother is, she's funny. She's about,
Yes, she is.
She's about 3 kids she's talking to me about.
That's my 3 kids.
3 kids, she's telling me.
I have 3 children.
Okay, well, she's blessing 3 kids, okay? I got to leave you with that and move on.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. I want to be drawn over here, and I don't know why, but I'm being drawn in this area here, so. Are you a family here?
My mother.
That's your mother. Okay. And is your father still alive?
I don't know. I haven't seen my father since I was 25. I'm already gonna cry.
Don't cry yet.
Anything.
No.
Can your mother not get around right now?
My mother, she passed.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure.
That's because we all feel like she's with us all
Oh, my
the time.
God. You bet she is. Same eyes, too.
We talk to her all the time. I do anyway.
Same eyes. Hold on. And is there anyone named M-A-Y or Mary or May?
Mary, my sister Mary.
That's your sister Mary. Okay.
She's passed.
Yeah, she wants to say hello to you. Mary wants to come in and say hi.
Oh.
And she's with Mom.
Okay.
And Grandma, she said. She's with a grandmother, too. Who used to run to Grandma for help or shelter or something. Going to Grandma, okay? I want to talk about having some of her jewelry as well, some of her things, and you had to get back, you had to get her things back. Or get some of her things, she's telling me about. And if there was some kind of argument or something about getting some of her items, okay? One more thing. The name of Linda or Lynn or Lid, what is this? Lydia?
Friend named Linda that passed.
Linda, okay. Well, I'm getting a Linda, somebody Linda. So would you please acknowledge just from a Linda, a blessing from a Linda, a blessing from her, okay?
Oh.
And she's gonna show me a chest. I don't want to see her chest. But do what it says. Or breast. I'll leave it at that, all right? God bless. She loves her dolls, and some of them date way back.
Now, what I want to know is, when James talked about you selling your mom's dolls on eBay, but you changed your mind, how dare you even think about selling your mom's dolls on eBay?
You sound like my mom. She was an antique dealer.
Yeah.
And she was known as the doll lady.
Larry, who had diabetes?
My brother passed away last summer. We're not sure how he passed, what caused the death, but we did think he had diabetes.
There's something not right with your parents' graves?
Someone called and said that a certain society had been spreading ashes on the 101 rather than putting it out to sea.
The 101 freeway here in California.
So, knowing my mom, she was probably laughing, and I just took it like, well, Dad's there and Mom's on the 101.
That is so bizarre.
I know, it was outrageous.
And is there anyone named M-A-Y or Mary?
Your sister Mary came through.
Yes.
And she's with your mom.
Her children will be very happy that, Mary came through, yes. And Mama.
And if there was some kind of argument or something about getting some of her items, okay?
I'm going to have to check into that when I go home with my brother and my other sisters.
And when you came here for this reading today, and you were picked by James.
No clue that we would even get picked.
I was hoping Grandma would come through.
I
not
wore
my
my
father.
mother's special cologne that she used to wear. I found a bottle, and I sprayed that on me, and she wore Grandma's other cologne, and we thought, well, maybe Grandma will come through. And
Well, she did.
she did.
She
She
did.
said hi. She's with Mary.
I mean, we talk to her all the time, so you know that she's close.
Still to come,
Susan likes the new baby.
Oh my God, that's her granddaughter.
a grandmother sends wishes from beyond. Plus, she nearly killed herself after a heart attack struck down her fiancé.
After he died, I didn't feel like I had an identity. I had nothing.
Next on Beyond.
After losing her fiance last year,
Our next guest thought about taking her own life. She says it was James's website that saved her from suicide. What you're about to see was taped before the show. No one in our studio, including James, has seen it. Here's Leslie's story.
I'm trying to make contact with my fiance, Mike, who passed away 8 months ago. He was feeling great that night. He went into the kitchen at 10 o'clock to make me a drink. At 10:01, he was gone. I knew the moment he left me. I could see it in his eyes. There were some moments where I was suicidal. And I curled up on a ball on the floor and begged God to take me. His death was so abrupt that I didn't have time for that last goodbye. I didn't have time to say the things I wanted to say. And maybe there's some things that Mike wants to say to me.
Hi, Leslie.
Hi.
How are you? Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
you. I want to thank you for being here and having the courage to be on television and sharing your story. Because I know the tragic story. You lost your fiance.
Yes.
Yeah. So let's see what we can do for you, okay? All right. The man standing behind you, he said he is the man you're trying to reach. He's also showing me a ring. When I see the ring, it means marriage, okay? I don't think you guys were set yet with the ring, though, or you didn't finish getting it yet, okay?
He proposed to me with my great-grandmother's wedding ring, but that was kind of temporary. We were going
Okay.
to get something else later.
Did he die naturally? Like, was it a heart attack or something?
Yes.
Or? Okay.
Yes.
It's a natural death.
Autopsy showed 100% blockage in 2 arteries.
Yeah, I feel natural death. I don't feel self-inflicted anything. I feel natural death with this man.
Right.
He keeps on saying it was a second chance. It was our second chance. It was a second chance. I don't know if it was him for a second chance of marriage. Is that right?
Yes. Both of us had been married prior.
Okay. So it was our second chance, as it was.
Yes.
Also, he's funny. He's a great sense of humor. And he's telling me things were not set up in the house correctly the way we wanted them. I think when we refurbish things and redo the furniture or something, and we're redoing things. And when I died, we were redoing things in the house, he's telling me, okay?
Actually, the morning he passed away, he was moving furniture around.
Okay. Let's show me furniture.
Yes.
Okay. Who gives you flowers after he dies?
The only thing that I can think of is a couple months after Mike died, I attended a wedding, And I caught the bouquet.
Okay.
And I took the bouquet home.
Okay. The reason I'm asking this is because, and I don't like to make things fit, they don't fit, and I'll be the first one to say that, but I got to tell you that he's talking to me about flowers were given to you, or you got flowers after he died, and they were really from him.
I knew I was supposed to catch that bouquet.
Because it's from him.
Yes.
Okay? He's talking to me about helping you out in your daily life. And he said she has a whole new look on life. I understand that. He said you were going to kill yourself.
Yes. There was one particular evening that I was particularly despondent. And it was early in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning. I got up, went into the closet, and hugged his dirty clothes. Yeah. And I found myself curled up in a ball on the floor, begging God to take me. Because so much of my life was wrapped up in Mike. And I didn't feel like, after he died, I didn't feel like I had an identity. I had nothing.
No. It wasn't your time, honey. It's not. Thank God you didn't do that, because that's not the right way out.
Actually, it was your website that helped me out.
Good.
It was early in the morning. I couldn't call anyone, so I signed on to your website, and there was an operator on the site named Brenda who basically talked me out of it.
Good. Good.
So I appreciate that.
Well, I'm glad then. Thank God that you're here when that happened.
Because I knew I had that bottle of tranquilizers in my cabinet.
No way out. Because you have to come back and do it all over again. Don't do that.
Nah, I don't think so.
No, exactly. Exactly. Thank you very much. He wants me to tell you that you also fulfilled him in ways that he never expected. Like he had a very bad self-image of himself from his first marriage and from other people. And he is telling me that you helped him to look at himself in a whole new perspective. He keeps on talking about helping you redecorate something and painting something now and redoing something right now. Because right now you're doing something.
Right.
You understand that?
Right.
And it's helping you picking colors, and now he's able to pick the furniture with you that he wants to. I hope you understand that, because you were very strong on, I need stuff organized. There's got to be a place for everything, and there's got to be like boxes or like little areas where you put things in.
Yeah.
And you always wanted that, and now you got it, okay? He said, now you can do it, do what you want. But he's watching you do this with this new furniture. He doesn't want you worrying about money, by the way. It's going to be okay, since she worries about money a lot.
I've been recently worried. I recently did my budget and realized
do
that
not worry
I had
about the
some
money, it'll be
problems.
fine. Okay?
Great. Good to know that.
Yeah. So he's here.
Good.
All right, sweetie?
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, Dan.
You're welcome. You're welcome, Leslie. That has been helpful. He's also showing me a ring. I don't think you guys were set yet with the ring, though.
What's the special about the ring?
We decided to go ahead and go through with the proposal before actually purchasing the ring. It was very strange. Something in our hearts knew that we had to accomplish that at the time that we did, and I'm glad we did, because a week later to the day he passed on.
He keeps on saying it was a second chance.
Mike and I were both married previously, and actually Mike was friends with my ex-husband. Yeah, a little scandalous. But so yeah, you know, we both were looking forward to having a fresh start and starting our lives together.
I got to tell you that he's talking to me about flowers were given to you, or you got flowers after he died, and they were really from him.
You know, when they called for all the single girls to go up and catch the bouquet, I was hesitant. You know, I didn't really want to be up there. But once I did catch the bouquet, I did realize that, wow, you know, maybe this is a signal from Mike, you know, acknowledging the fact that I would have been the bride up there.
He keeps on talking about helping you redecorate something.
If Mike is there, yes, he definitely is trying to tell me where to put the furniture. That's Mike. He was always very picky about that. So yeah, I have a feeling that Mike's there, and that he is guiding me now and will be guiding me in the future.
A deceased mother tries to straighten up her family as a daughter desperately listens to her advice.
A family situation with one of them, and she's trying to help him sort things out.
Okay.
Next on Beyond.
Debbie was devastated when her mother Mary died last September after being diagnosed with cancer. Since her mother's death, Debbie has not stopped grieving. She hopes James can contact her mother so she'll know she's finally at peace.
Hi, Debbie.
Hi.
Hi, I'm James. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I know you want to contact your mom who passed over, so I'll do the best I can with you. I can never guarantee anything, but I'll try.
I understand.
There's a man behind you. I don't know why I'm getting a connection with like mother's side of the family, which is like a brother of hers or uncle.
I have an uncle that's over there, but that was a long time ago.
Well, that's
passed
what I'm
away.
picking up. An
Okay.
uncle feeling here. Your mother's standing right next to you here, and there's another lady who's coming next to your mother. I'm not sure if that's a sister of your mother or her mother, but there's a connection there.
Her mother.
Okay, but she's right with her, and she looks a lot like her, I'll tell you right now. Your mother wants me to tell you she has all of her weight back. She wants that to be known to you, okay? She says, I have my weight back. That's all right. And she looks great again, because she was always very involved with her looks.
Yes,
She always had to look good.
She did.
And she had to wear the nice clothes, and she had the nice perfumes, the nice makeup, and her looks were very, very important to her.
They were very.
Very. I mean, I got to tell you, it feels very, that was, meant a lot to her.
It did.
And this is cancer, yes?
Yes.
Okay. Talking about Sue, or Susan, or Sue.
Susan.
Yeah.
She's a friend of mine's sister that passed away.
Would you please get the message to your friend that Susan is there?
Okay.
And Susan wants to say hello.
Okay.
And Susan likes the new baby.
Oh my God.
You know about that?
That's her granddaughter.
Okay. Well, she knows about it. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Your mother is honored that you thought of her and you came all this way. I don't know where you came from, but you came away to come here. And she wants to thank you. She says, honey, I'm fine. She says, honey, I'm fine. I want to talk about the boys, because she's mentioning boys to me here. And we have 2 boys or something,
My
two brothers.
2 brothers.
But please give them my love. Would you please tell them also that I'm okay? Because they need to hear it for themselves.
Right.
I'm helping one of them with his family. There's a family situation with one of them. Not good right now.
No, it's not.
And she's trying to help him sort things out.
Okay.
Could you please pass the message on to him?
Yes, I will.
Okay. There's also talk about Christmas time. She talks about Christmas to me.
She loved Christmas.
Well, she's Christmas to me. Christmas to me. I know
Christmas
you have her
was her-
ornaments, or someone has her stuff, and she's very proud of her type of ornaments or something she's talking about.
There were. She had, their house was just this big, huge Christmas house at Christmas, and that's huge.
Let me tell you something. Your mother's living Christmas every day now. She wants me to tell you. Okay? She's here.
Okay.
All right, sweetie.
Thank
God bless
you.
you. Okay.
Thank you.
All righty. Your mother wants me to tell you she has all of her weight back.
James talked about her getting all of her weight back, and you had a really strong reaction to that.
I did, because it was such a huge issue in our family when she started losing weight. Everybody was getting on her. We were trying everything, every kind of food, everything to try and get her to eat, and she just couldn't.
And her looks were very, very important to her.
It was really important. I don't ever remember seeing my mom without her makeup.
She talks about Christmas to me.
She just loved Christmas. So him saying that, I'm sure our whole family's probably thinking, yeah, that's my mom.
Did you find what you came here to find?
I feel better. She sounds like she's doing well. I was afraid that she was scared and alone, and she's not.
If you'd like to be part of the Beyond Show audience and have a chance for a reading with James, call our toll-free number, 1-866-88-JAMES, or go to our website at thebeyondshow.com.
And as always, forget what you know and believe what you see. We'll see you next time. Thank you. Who's Chuck or Charles?
Is it Chad?
Chad, who's that?
His oldest brother?
Okay, sorry, I saw the CH and I wasn't sure what it was. Chad. Was he the middle son?
Youngest.
Youngest son. He was very small when he was born? He's told me I was tiny. He said, I was tiny my whole life. Go on, go on. Well, he was tiny when he was born.
He was the smallest of the 4.
Was there gland problems too with him at one point? Or inner, I don't know, was adrenal or glandular stuff going on with him?
Liver.
Okay, but it affected everything, okay? Right. And was there a strict diet that he was supposed to be on, but he wasn't?
Supposed to.
Okay. Because he said he didn't stick by it,
Not at all.
and he should have. Is something coming up, like an anniversary probably, by the way? When is his death?
January.
Okay. What's coming up, like a birthday coming up very soon?
Today's her birthday.
Today's your birthday. Is that a sister or a aunt?
She's been like an aunt to him.
Is you're a friend of hers? You're like an aunt? Okay. You can stand too. Is your father also? I'm like a man behind you. It's a father figure here.
Yeah, my dad passed away.
Okay, because he stands right behind you. Yeah, you can look behind you. You might not see him, but he's there. I see him. You might not, but he's there.
It's been a long time, you know.